They'll set up the screen here to Akers.
Stupid shit.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. So that was a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up. Throwing again at Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Looking to throw again on second down. Stafford, he'll let it go deep for Beckham. And, that would get a wind-up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. The Rams on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 15. This is caught.
Happy.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Odell Beckham. 2 catches,
My Pep out here. You don't hear him? He out here.
Rams add on to their lead.
Even the church mouse got quiet. Damn, I missed my field goal.
He just yanked that one well to the left and no good.
1 point. Whip it do, motherfucker. Whip it do, motherfucker.
PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to
I'm
mark
holding
that where
joystick
out of bounds. So really good
this
starting
shit
field position
pissing me
past the
the
40-yard
fuck
line.
off. That ain't me. Gotta be their control.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. To throw again on 2nd down. Right down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown. Rodgers
20-6.
And the Packers get a score closer.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of
he
them
pulled out of there.
running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their
it's
big
still
plays.
20-6 right now.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. Now after
When
the
have you
touchdown,
stopped me
here's
from
Crosby
scoring?
to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Let me get down this field, man.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, 5-yard penalty. So that'll back him up 5.
Stupid, man. These niggas.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now Stafford. That'll be caught. It's caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a first down throw. Stafford. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
On 2nd and 10. Stafford. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted.
Man, Stafford just gave my shit away right there, dog. He just gave my motherfucking ball away.
So first thing that crosses my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely.
Real,
and from
dog.
this spot on the field,
Gave
now
my shit
you've
away.
given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 22. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily frustrated right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers will set up a screen for Dillon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And he pushed it. Pushed it from short distance, wide right. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. 1 second, all that remains. A final shot before the break. Stafford going up top for Kupp. And that is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Rodgers going to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cobb. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there. Tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Looking deep for Adams. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
You holding me, so who they gonna call it on?
The Rams are going to get the football here as the ball
okay then.
To the 20. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team?
Yo, man, holding me. I'm holding you.
Trailing.
Who they gonna call it on?
Try and hold that score at least where it is.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 80 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football.
I ain't giving me shit. I'm earning everything I'm doing, big dog.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half.
21, anywhere in the game, still skunk. It's 21.
Right there. He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Okay. Keep talking. Keep talking. Keep talking. Keep talking. How many points I am away from there? 8, motherfucker. Keep talking. He talking, motherfucker.
Akers.
Damn, I ran with this damn fool.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
How?
Credit Zadarius Smith able to get through and make that tackle for a loss.
How?
After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. Stafford. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
You seen
Not his best throw there, but
everything. You see everything got
pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off. Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit, because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game instead. They're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
To throw on second and 10. Stafford, a quick pass to Cup.
And
this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time you wait for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And he's wrapped up. Taken down back at the 25. Tyler Lancaster, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Second and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And this score will stay right where it is.
Whoa!
Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
Ernest Jones there for the tackle. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Now it's Rodgers.
Yeah.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Another
Rodgers got the same amount of yards my running back there.
All of the interceptions, things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And the Rams got it.
They take it all day long.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down.
Y'all take it
So
all day long.
Last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He's going to air one out. And It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Stafford. Touchdown, Rams. Odell Beckham, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Rams have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like him? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Rodgers on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 36. And now off to the races down the right side. I'm starting to wonder, Charlie, 5 interceptions. Is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup.
Throw is Stafford. And that is incomplete here.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
The Rams on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Throwing is Stafford. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. Touchdown! Robert Woods on the touchdown throw from Matthew Stafford. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and they're in control now, 35-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Rodgers on the return. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just
nigga, you should have been quit, nigga. This shit over with. You heard that, man? That shit over with, fool.
I think you are. I don't think that
I
there's
gave
any way
you,
you
though.
can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
I ain't picked
You're
my
going to take
defense
care of
just then.
it,
I
but you have
gave
to
you
be careful
everything
about
that he
being
just
too
gave
cautious,
you, boy.
because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On play action, it's Rodgers. Sliding out of the pocket. He hits Adams complete.
Hey, I ain't got to pip you, though.
They'll wind up
35-7 still damn good. Beat 21-0 to me any day.
Means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Now look out.
Appreciate it.
Lost the football. And now the Rams have got it.
You can go on and quit.
And a big turnover
Quit,
there
nigga.
as his guys will get the football
You
back.
quit, nigga.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
So not
Show
quite
me
out of
again.
danger just yet. Still backed up a bit, but only need a few inches here on second down. And some space here. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Stafford.
They made me throw that bullshit. I was on the fucking road.
They're going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game. Like
Time out for nigga. Let this shit roll.
And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Rodgers now on 1st down.
Pete.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And it was their defense that made the statement. Half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No,
You need to go practice some more,
adjustment, whatever they.
You ain't had a win in a couple of days. Something ain't right. Yeah, your drawing board all fucked up. Nah, I didn't do that.